The SMSU Athletics Hall of Honor was established in 1992 to celebrate the achievements of student athletes, coaches, teams, and others who have contributed in various strengthening athletic tradition at Southwest Minnesota State University. The Hall of Honor is the highest athletic award recognition given to an individual or a team at SMSU. This year's induction class brings membership into the Hall of Honor to 78 individuals and 11 teams. The Athletics Hall of Honor display is located in the lobby of the RA facility. And before we begin our induction ceremony, I'd like to introduce the chairperson of the Hall of Honor Committee, SMSU Athletic Communications Director Kelly Loft.
Thank you, Aaron. As chairperson of the Athletics Hall of Honor Committee, I'd like to personally welcome everyone here this afternoon and this special day as we honor 9 individuals and a championship team from 1991. Every 2 years, our Hall of Honor Committee meets to discuss individuals or teams up for consideration into that year's Hall of Honor. It never ceases to amaze me the great accomplishments put together by so many tremendous student athletes and teams that have worn the brown and gold, or the community members or coaches that have supported Mustang athletics. When our Hall of Honor Selection Committee met this past June, we had great discussion looking over nominations for our next induction class. It's not the easiest decision to make, to choose a select few individuals, because when you look back at the history of Mustang athletics, yes, there have been many ups and downs, but the one constant year after year has been the tremendous talent displayed not only on the field of play, but off it as well. And this year's inductees are a perfect example of true Mustang pride. This year's class features a group of former student athletes that were some of the best ever to wear the brown and gold, and to a team that helped put SMSU on the national landscape. The class features 4 other individuals who put endless hours of hard work for Mustang athletics, not necessarily on the field of play, but in the dugout, behind the scenes, by raising much needed scholarship dollars for student athletes and volunteering countless hours to programs. All 5 student athletes today were not only great athletes, but more importantly, made major contributions to their teams and made their teammates better. Whether it's helping build a powerhouse swimming program, bringing basketball to the top of the conference, being a standout in 2 sports for 4 years, or dominating the line of scrimmage, and being an academic All-American. These are truly great Mustangs who deserve this great honor today. We have a volleyball team that made history, making the national tournament for the first time in program history and laying the foundation for a competitive program that competes for championships on a yearly basis. Congrats to you all. I'd like to recognize some other individuals for their hard work in making this event possible. It's a lot of hours that go in throughout the summer and leading up to this day. First of all, the Hall of Honor Committee, which is listed in the program. It's not an easy job. It's tough to get people to volunteer sometimes, but they make some tough decisions. But these individuals gave their opinions, did their best to make sure we had a great group of individuals to represent this year's Athletics Hall of Honor. Special thanks to Rolly Muller, our Athletics Department Senior Woman Administrator, and our Athletic Director, Chris Hemileski, for helping and organizing this event and giving the leadership. Also want to thank my graduate assistant, Adam Heading, who stood up just in time. Nice timing there, Adam. For all his tremendous help in this event, taking pictures, and graduate assistant in the alumni office, Brandon Sheffield. They're filming, taking pictures. We'll have some great stuff put together on the website here in the next few weeks following this event. We'll be doing some interviews and that type of stuff afterwards. So thank you to all for your support. Also want to thank U.S. Bancorp of Marshall for their help in developing the Hall of Honor display, which is down in the RA facility, into the championship trophy cases. We put those together about 6 years ago to display all the accomplishments of our teams and to have plaques and put them up in a prominent area, and the RA facility is where those are located, and we want to thank U.S. Bank for their support. Before we continue with the induction ceremony, I'd like to recognize current members of the Hall of Honor who are in attendance today, and there are lots of them. Would you please stand or wave to be recognized, please, that are in attendance? Warren Kornstrom, Deb Dembeck, Lionel Bolden, Mike Sterner, Ken Mukamela, Sheldon Marge Holland, Daryl Wiener, Bruce Sogstead, Dick Jorgensen, Marilyn McLaughlin, whose late husband Ron is a member of the Hall of Honor. Congrats and thanks for being here today. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Janae Hutchinson, that's what I was just going to say. I had her on here too. Where were you there, Adam? Beth Lanou. See, I had the ones that are on the team. I wrote separate. I apologize. Anybody else? Thank you. One final big thanks goes out not only to our Hall of Honor inductees who made it today, but also to the family and friends of our honorees who could make it. You know, everybody that's here today is a guest, as a family member, or just a friend. Maybe the honorees haven't said it yet today, but it means a lot to have you here and to share in this special day with them. So thanks again for everybody for coming. It's great to be a Mustang. Let's continue on the program with our athletic director, Chris Semeleski.
Good afternoon. What an exciting day. We welcome the 2013 class induction ceremony of the SMSU Hall of Honor. There's an awful lot of excitement on campus today, and when you're able to build an event around the types of things we had the men's and women's alumni game this morning. We get to conclude it with Hawaiian night and then a social after. And when you look at being an athletic director, these are the types of days that you look forward to, because you get to see how the program has developed and the people that are responsible for that. This year is a very distinguished class consisting of a championship team, a mentor for me, a long tenured coach who, when I came to Marshall, really helped me in my development as a professional baseball player and a person as I entered Marshall. We have 5 very decorated student athletes and 3 community members who continue to make their mark on Mustang athletics each day. Not only their past contributions, but they are still working to build and help us grow our program. As we listen to the inductees today, we're going to hear of great successes. We're going to hear about challenges that were overcome through perseverance. We're going to hear about strong relationships and friendships that were forged on our campus and in our community, and the life lessons and memories our inductees have taken away from their experiences at SMSU. As members of the SMSU Hall of Honor, our inductees are now eligible to be nominated for induction into the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is the highest honor our conference can bestow upon a coach, student athlete, team, or community member. I too, as Kelly did, would like to thank the friends and family members of our inductees for joining us this afternoon. As Kelly said, it does mean a lot. This is a very important honor, and your presence will mean a lot to them. I also need to thank our staff. As you can see, our program continues to grow. And so I would like to thank Kelly and Rolly and Adam for their work, and our entire staff. And I would like to thank our committee for selecting such a talented group of people who have contributed so much to Mustang athletics. Please give them a round of applause for me. We are all the Mustang family, and I want you to know that our administration, our head coaches, staff members of Mustang athletics take great pride in building upon the traditions and successes those before us have brought to our university and our department. We thank you for putting us on the path to success, and we will continue to honor your efforts through our hard work of continually growing this great program. So I will conclude. On behalf of Southwest Minnesota State University and Mustang Athletics, I would like to congratulate all the inductees on their accomplishments, hard work, and dedication to SMSU athletics over the years. Thank you.